Okay, guys, go ahead and stand up, scoot back. We're going to get bowed in. Okay, come to attention. Bow. Position. Student creeds. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt excellence, ma'am. Come to attention. Bow. Okay, if you guys have a jump rope, that would be wonderful if you guys would go and grab that. But if you do not, that's fine. It's kind of better to not have a jump rope because you're not going to have your toes stubbed. It's not going to stop you. But either option's okay. Now, we're going to be going for 30 seconds on jump rope. We're going to be doing a set of 4 different workouts, 4 different workouts, and then we're going all the way back up to the top. Okay, so the first workout is jump rope for 30 seconds. So get ready and go. Jump, 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 jump. Keep going, keep going. Either with your invisible jump rope or your real jump rope. You have 10 seconds left. Time. Okay, on to our next workout. This is push-ups. We're doing 20 push-ups, and then you guys are going to roll over on your backs when you're done. Get into a push-up position. Now make sure these are nice black belt push-ups. You know exactly what a push-up is supposed to look like, so please make sure that you are doing it right. Your elbows are bent at a 45-degree angle. Get ready, and go. Keep going. And then again, guys, when you're done, roll over on your backs. Haley Baker, bring your hands down a little bit more. They're right underneath your shoulders, not up here. Good. Okay, next workout that we're going to be doing, we're doing all of the other workouts. So the only workout that's going to be longer is jump rope. Jump rope is 30 seconds. The other workouts are 20 seconds with the 20 push-ups. So this next one, we're doing a sit-up and 2 Russian twists. So let me show you this real fast. We're here. We sit up all the way, knees to or elbows to our knees. Now, for the Russian twist, we're not just tap, tap. You sitting still like this isn't going to do anything, guys. It's a Russian twist. You twist your body. So turn, touch, turn, touch. Now, at the same time, when I'm turning, guys, don't keep your body loose. You're not trying to crank your back. Okay, you have to tighten your abs a lot when you're twisting. So fully move your shoulders to the opposite side. Twist, twist. Okay, 20 seconds. Sit up, twist, twist. And go. And then, Richard, I need your camera on for class credit, sir. Ten seconds left. There we go. Thank you, dude. Time. Okay, next 20-second workout are going to be squat side kicks. Now, remember, guys, on your squat side kicks, when you're doing your side kicks, it's not a snap. We're not snapping it. Okay, we are pushing it. You're going from here, this bent knee, to a straight leg, a completely straight leg, and back. So please make sure you're not snapping it. It's fully extend, fully bring back. We're alternating. So squat, kick, squat, kick. Get ready, go. These are deep squats. A few seconds left. Squat, kick. Time. Okay, now we're going all the way back up to the front or the top of the workouts, which is the jump rope. So grab your jump rope if you need it. That's fine if you don't. That's even better, truthfully. So you don't stub anything. Get ready. 30 seconds. Go. You're bouncing, bouncing. Now, one thing, guys, this is for footwork. So keep bouncing while I'm talking. This is for footwork. So make sure that we're bouncing up and down. We're not doing the running style of jump rope. Okay, you guys are jumping up and down. We don't run while we're sparring like this. No one spars like this. We spar jumping up and down. Time. That's 30 seconds. Okay, now on to our next one. 20 push-ups. Get in that push-up position. Now, once you're done, roll over on your backs. And if I can't see you when you roll over on your back because of the camera angle, just raise your hand a little bit, maybe wave it just so I can see that you're done and that you're on your back. Because some of you guys I can't see when you roll over. Okay, and 20 push-ups. Go! Liam, look up while you're doing your push-ups. You're caving your head right now. You're putting too much strain on your neck. There we go. No, still look up. There we go. Now do them. Haley Baker, bring your hands down again. They're not up to the sky. They're right underneath your shoulders. No, I said Haley Baker. You're fine. You're fine. I can't even see you right now. Good. Thank you guys for waving your hand just to see that you're done. I'll give you 5 more seconds to try to finish up those 20 push-ups. Okay. Now on to our next one. 20 seconds of our sit-up and then twist, twist. Again, you're fully twisting your body to one side and then the other side. And go. Good. Elbows up to your knees, guys, all the way up. Time. Okay, last workout before our water break. Do those squat side kicks. Make sure you're alternating. And get ready. Stand up, stand up. Last one, guys. And go. Make sure these are really deep squats. Side kick, McKinley. Yes, there we go. And time. Okay, you guys have 30 seconds for some water. When you come back, we will be stretching. Go. Okay, we're going to start standing for these stretching, or for the stretches. The first one, you're going to lock your fingers together, and then you're reaching up to the sky. You're pushing your palms out and then going straight up with your hands. Now, from here, try to get your shoulder blades touching as well as pushing out your chest, kind of like Superman. And then, McKinley, make sure you're standing. Guys, everyone make sure you're standing for these ones. We don't want to sit immediately after a workout. Good. Now from here, a similar stretch. We're locking our fingers together and we're pushing out our chest again, squeezing our shoulder blades together in the back. We're stretching out our chest and we're stretching out a little bit of our arms. Keep stretching, keep stretching. Good. Now shrug it out. You're shrugging back. Now you're shrugging forward. These ones are a little uncomfortable. Okay, now you're taking one hand, bring it across. Good, and do 1, 2, other hand. Good, and 2 more. 1, 2. Good, now you're going to do forward circles. So, circles back. Good. Okay, now, with your neck, you have to be very gentle with this part of your body, especially when you're trying to stretch it. We're going to slowly and gently roll 2 directions. So 1, 2, and we're going to go in the other direction 2 times. 1 and 2. Good, now go side to side very gently. We're not trying to pop our neck, guys, okay? You shouldn't be, especially when you're popping stuff like your knuckles or stuff, you shouldn't be forcing popping. That's going to really hurt you. Okay, now go ahead and sit down. Okay, one leg is going to cross over. You're going to reach down to both feet. Now you should be feeling it more in one leg, this bottom leg that's trapped. That's good if you're feeling it there. But you're still reaching with both hands to both feet. Now switch. Now the other leg's over. You should be feeling it on the stretch on your other leg, the other bottom leg, the new one. Good. Now get into our trusted butterfly stretch that all the cool kids are obsessed with today. Good. Now with your elbows, you're pushing those knees down to the ground. This part right here, this is your first concern. Once you get this down, then you can start worrying about getting your chest down to your toes. Keyword, chest, not your nose. Okay, if I do my nose, guys, we're going to be caving our body and putting strain on our back and especially our neck. So make sure that your back is up completely straight and then you're going down. But first, conquer the knees first. You want to get that down as much as possible first. Okay, next stretch. Put your feet directly straight out to the sides. Now, we're going to be doing 6 of these per side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of counting. Both hands need to be working, guys. It's not one and the other one's just lazily sitting right here. Both hands are reaching to one side. These are slow toe touchers, not fast. These are stretching. Stretching will never be fast. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next one. We went to the sides a little bit. We shook it out a little bit. Now we're going towards the middle. So I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see because sometimes it cuts me off. The frame does. Okay, the first one we're doing, we're going to build our way down to get our chest to the floor. Now, this is a good way, especially if either one, you're trying to get your chest to the floor, you want to, that's your goal, or it's a good way to slowly get into it. If you're just trying to, especially if you're stiff, this is a good way to start. Okay, so we're here first, forearms. Go ahead with your chest only, not your hands. Okay, you're gonna bob up and down. This is a good way to not only warm up our muscles, but to get them looser for the deeper stretch. So forearms are first. Good, now a slight reach out. We're just slightly extending. Don't extend them as much as you can. Okay, now same thing. Slowly get into the stretch, up and down. It's gonna feel a little weird, but all stretches should feel uncomfortable, if we're being honest. Good, now from right here, Haley, you need to go much slower than that. Okay, now you're here. You go back to the forearms one more time. You're at the forearms, up and down. This time, I want you to try to bob a little bit further down. So now you're going further and up. Still going slow, up and down. You have to be gentle with your body no matter how young you are, guys. It is so easy to hurt yourself. Okay, now, arms extended, just slightly, not all the way fully out there because some of you guys can't touch your chest to the ground yet. We're leading up to that. Now, slowly bob up and down. Go a little bit further down to the ground. Okay, now, freeze real fast. Your toes need to be up in the air or pointed straight out. Okay, so either up or pointed straight out. They should never be relaxed though. If they're relaxed, it's going to put a lot of strain right here on your hips. I feel it already, but especially on your knees, guys. So either straight up in the air or just pointed out, but they need to be doing something, okay? Now, we're getting to the chest, to the floor now. So if you can't do it, that's fine. You're just going to have your arms out extended as far as possible and hold it. We're not bobbing, just hold it. If you can't get your chest to the floor, that's great. Just hold it there. Now, I don't want to put my face on this mat, so I'm going to put my head slightly up. Hold this for a few more seconds, guys. This is our last stretch. Good. And slowly come up. Slowly come up. Good. Bring your feet in. Bring one up. And stand up. Good. Shake everything out. Okay. Now, we're getting started with Cheung Mu. So make sure everything's nice and loose right now. It should be. I mean, you guys were warmed up. I had this conversation with level 1, but I've also said it with you guys a few times, but I'm going to keep saying it. Make sure that you are warm before you stretch. Okay, you are warm before you stretch. Now, so that means after workouts, best time to stretch. If you're going for a run and you haven't stretched yet, that's fine. I usually do a light, some of this, some of these, some of this, just a light, very light stretch. I'm not even feeling it kind of stretch. Then I go for my run. And after my run, when I'm super, super warm, I'm sweating like crazy, then I do my deep stretching. The deep stretching is what we did just now. But even if you're really, really warm, you're sweating like crazy, you never just drop straight into the splits or immediately, grab your leg and bring it all the way up in the air. You still have to slowly be gentle with your body and slowly lead up to deeper stretches, okay? Because those muscles, all that pulling that it's doing is going to get tired one day, and it's either going to snap or it's just going to, or tear, okay? The muscles are going to tear or they're going to strain a lot. So be careful with your body. I've seen this 1,000 times. You guys, especially for my flexible people, you guys just drop into the splits. Have you ever seen me drop in the splits? No. I could do it, but have you ever seen me do that? Never in a million years have I just dropped into the splits. I know how to take care of my body, and you guys need to start learning to do the same. Okay, moving on to Cheung Mu. Mr. Morris is going to be my example for today, and I'll be doing the talking. Now, we're only going up to that. After that jump kick, we land pseudo aya. That's all we're getting up to. We're not anything. We're not adding any other move. I lied. We're going up to the spear. We're going up to whatever we did this week. Okay, prepare for Cheung Mu.
Cheung Mu now.
Oh wait, he's not in it yet. He's gonna get relaxed position. I want to see where you guys are. Unless you're Allie and you did a private lesson with me and you know it all. Don't do it all. And go. Okay, and reset. Okay, and prepare for Cheung Mu.
Cheung Mu, ma'am.
Now, we're going to go move by move up to where we did this week. And first move, go. Good. Haley, I don't want to see any of those floppy hands. Tighten your hands. And step forward, chop. Good, and chamber turn, pseudo. Step forward, spear. Good, and just like Mr. Morris, you guys have to aim before you do that step forward spear. Now, do your pseudo towards the front. This is our pseudo sandwich. So we do one pseudo to the front. We do our teacup, aim, side kick, and then back to the pseudo at the front. Okay, now. Now, guys, this next move. 2 steps. It's only 2 steps. 1, 2. Back leg swings. Other leg goes. We jump and we kick. Okay? If I see you guys sprinting or running for that kick, I will lose it. We're not doing that. If you've ever seen a black belt do that, you're dreaming. 1, 2, and it needs to be nice and clean. Okay, we land. Aya. Now the aya is on the pseudo, not the jump, unfortunately. Seems like it would. Okay, and turn with that back leg. Land. Low block. Now, this is a low block back stance. It's going to feel a little uncomfortable. You are to your left side right now. Yes. Okay, and shift your feet. So don't change it. Shift them. Grab. We're making a triangle with our hands. Back leg is going to smash, and then feet go straight down, just like Mr. Morris. So he does that smash, and he lands with his feet down. Now he's going to turn in the opposite direction and do his spear. Now this spear, guys, our hand is flat down. Our hand is flat down. It's not to the side. We're not doing a cool handshake with someone. Okay. Now from right here, he's going to do a back leg round kick, reverse side kick. Now land the other direction, closed hand pseudo. Okay, last 2 moves, guys. Last 2 moves. He's going to take his back leg round kick, do a round kick. As soon as he's done, put his feet together, land, step out with his right into our stick block. That's the only place we're getting up to today. Yeah. And reset. Sorry, guys. Okay. Guys, key to this form. It is like, I'm going to step into the picture real fast. It is like any typical form. We go side to side, then we go some moves to the front. Then once we reach the halfway point, then we go side to side again, and we start moving towards the back. It's like any typical form. But this form is much more difficult. It's a level 3 form. And the reason why is because in the form, we could be randomly doing a few moves this way, but then all of a sudden, in the middle of the kick, we randomly turn into a move this way, even though we were just going that way. So there's a lot of changes to directions. So I could be going this way, and then all of a sudden be going the opposite direction. So you guys need to look out for that, okay? Go ahead, prepare for Cheung Mu.
Cheung Mu, ma'am.
We're going to do it 1 or 2 more times, going move by move, and first move, go. Wait. Step forward, chop. So we're going towards the left. Now we turn towards the right. Pseudo, aim, spear. Again, guys, hand is down. Now, every single one of you guys does this, and I always see it. Your back hand is closed, not open. One hand's open, the spear. One hand's closed, the chamber. Okay, now pseudo to the front. And side kick. Chamber. Good. Land. 2 steps. Jump side kick. Land. It needs to be nice and clean. Now we land with our right hand forward and our right foot forward. They should be right with each other. So on the same side. Okay, now back leg turns, low block. Shift, grab, back leg smash, step together. Other side, bam. This is one example, guys, how it immediately goes to the other direction really fast. Now we're gonna do, Haley, if you don't keep that hand closed and straight, we're not doing this thing. Okay, keep your hand straight. Now we're gonna do 2 moves in this direction. It's literally pointing in the way that we're going. So 2 moves, back leg round kick, reverse side kick, and then go the other direction. So we're back to our right side. Okay, back leg round kick, feet together, and then step out with our right foot into our stick block. So remember with the stick block, this is one of the rare moves where our thumbs are actually out. And all that is, guys, is when if I have a stick, pretend my hand is a stick. Or, haha, we have a stick right here. But my hand would have looked so much cooler. Okay, if I have a stick, guys, and I'm swinging it, all it does is it lands right in that little cushion part, our little webby part, in between our index finger and our thumb. And we're supposed to be 6 feet apart. That's okay. Okay, reset. Okay. We'll break it into a little bit bigger chunks now, but we're still breaking it down. Prepare for Cheung Mu.
Cheung Mu, ma'am.
Now, I'm going to break it down into directions. So do the first 2 moves in this direction, to your left side, your left side. And go. Good, now do the next 2 moves in the other direction. Go. 1, 2. Okay, now from right here, do your pseudo sandwich sequence. That was a lot of S's. That was an onomatopoeia. Bam. Okay, now go all the way up to the halfway point. Go. Okay, from right here, turn the back leg, land, down block, back stance. Both knees are bent, not just one. I can clearly see when both knees are bent, and some people aren't bending both knees right now. Okay, and shift. Keep that left leg in front, smash. Step down, other direction. Okay, we are now to the left side. So if I started the form this way, to the left side. Okay. Now back leg round kick in the same direction.
Haley McKinley, focus.
Reverse side kick and land. Okay, now our hand, guys, always is our tell. It tells us which direction to go. So just like the spear, it literally told us, it literally pointed to the few moves, the direction we're going. Same thing with this. Our hand is pointing in the way we're going. So do your back leg round kick in that direction and then land towards the back. This leads up to our next few moves going all the way towards the back, just like any typical form. Okay, reset. Now, from right here, we went move my move 3 times. We're just going to be drilling now. Drilling, practicing. Prepare for Cheung Mu.
Cheung Mu, ma'am.
Okay, now Mr. Morris is not going to be here doing it with you forever. Okay, so do not rely on him. And go!
Yeah. I'm trying to stay in frame, sorry. Yeah.
I know, it feels like such a small part. Good, all the way up to that stick block. When you're done, go ahead and reset so I know that you got up to that point. You are good. Okay, now, as you see, Mr. Morris is gone. Woo. Okay, it is now your turn to drill it. We're going to do this form 2 more times. Again, all the way up to that stick block. So, remember, we're going, as soon as we're done with our jump side kick, woohoo, we land Aya. Those few moves are going from this side to this side, and then, you know, as you know, a little bit back to this side. But that stick block, because some of you guys are doing it in the wrong direction, that stick block, that last move, is going this way, immediately and directly towards the back. So look out for that. Prepare for Cheung Mu. And go. Okay, and then reset when you're done. When you're done, guys. Don't just give up and then reset. Good, okay, last time. Prepare for Cheung Mu. Good, and begin. Yep, Antonio, you were doing a right back leg round kick. Reverse. Good. Keep working through it, guys. Keep going. Okay, and reset. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna take I guess you can call it a quick brain break from our curriculum. You guys can go ahead, take a seat, take a knee, get a little bit closer to the camera if you need to see. We'll be discussing visualization. We are still on the second sentence until next week. But make sure that you guys are still working through the visualization posters. I'll talk about that a little bit more at the end of class, but that has to do with visualization. So Mr. Morris is going to take it for a few minutes. I'll be back.
All right, let's do this thing. So we're going to be going over the second sentence in visualization. The second sentence in visualization is, the mind cannot tell the difference between what is wrong, or well, what is wrong, what is real, and what is vividly imaged. And I'll say it one more time. The mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is vividly imaged. What this means is whenever we are doing anything or whenever we are trying to achieve a goal, if we have it in our head constantly, if we're always thinking about it, whatever the goal may be, if we're always thinking about how to achieve that goal, we will achieve it, right? So if I need to, or if I want to get good grades in school, I want to get straight A's or straight fours, anything like that, well then I need to make sure that I keep that in my brain all the time, right? If I want straight A's or straight fours, the best grades I can get, if I'm always thinking about it, it's more likely to happen, right? Because it's always there. It's always in my brain. It's always being thought about, all right? And that's what this is talking about. And it's the same thing for like, you guys are so close to black belt now. Now it is second degree black belt. I don't want you guys just looking for first degree anymore. I want you to look for that second degree, right? I want you to look at your black belt, and I don't want you to just see the name and the logo. I want you guys to also see your second bar on there, right? I want you to see those two red lines, all right? So the more you see that, the more you're going to want to get it, the more you're going to be able to achieve it, right? So if you keep thinking about it, it will happen. That is what this is talking about, all right? And now, again, I'm not just saying this because I'm supposed to. No. I'm saying this because I believe in it, right? I'm saying this because I've been in this long enough to know that if I can visualize a fifth bar on this belt, I will achieve it. The more I see my fifth degree black belt, the more I will see myself having it and achieving it, and I'll keep working hard to go after that fifth degree black belt. All right, and it's the same for you guys. So make sure that whatever goal you want to achieve, don't just be like, I want to do this, and then push it aside, forget about it forever. Because if you do that, it's less likely to happen, right? So the goals you want to achieve, keep them in your brain. Always think about them. Always keep thinking over and over and over what that goal is, and it's more likely to happen. All right? Thank you, guys.
Okay, go ahead and stand up. Now we're going to be reviewing I can't even say it. American Karate 1 through 8. Now, if you were here on Wednesday or Thursday, we reviewed it, so hopefully it's still in your mind, especially as a level 3 student. You guys should be reviewing combinations all the time, including past combinations. So we're going to set to the left, Aya.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Morris is going to be your guys' mirror. So if you're standing in the mirror and you raise one hand, the mirror doesn't randomly raise the other hand. It's same. So if you guys are set this way, so is he. Just as a little disclaimer. Okay, now we're working on number 1 first. Everyone do your back fist, hook kick, and back punch.
Yeah.
Bam, number 1, nice and simple. This one's taking a easy on you guys. Okay, and number 1, full speed on this side, and go.
Yeah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's move to number 2. Now, number 2 starts off with 2 side kicks. So we do our side, go. Now we do our back punch, back leg round kick, reverse back fist, and ridge hand. Now remember, 2 and 4 are ridge hands, and 1 and 3 are back punches. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we're going to break it down one more time before our full speed. I'm going to turn it into the jingle, though, that I said to all of the level 1 students, because that seemed to help. Okay, we do our side, back, reverse, ridge. Bam. Much easier to say than all the moves at once. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we're going to do full speed on both sides. And number 2, go. Turn. Hold on, thank you. Okay, now, and number 2 on this side, go.
Yeah.
Turn. Okay, American Karate number 3. This also is known as the karate sandwich, but a good way to remember it as well is there's 3 kicks right in the middle. Okay, so we do our back fist, front leg hook kick, back leg round kick, reverse side kick, and back punch. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, one more time breaking it down. Punt or back fist, kick 1, kick 2, reverse 3, and back punch. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, full speed on this side. Number 3, go.
Yeah.
And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you're going to do number 3 on your own. So Mr. Morris is just going to get in relaxed position. Try it on your own on this side. And go. Very good. And turn. Okay, on to number 4. Okay, and back punch, or sorry, front punch, then back punch. Now with your back leg, you're going to do a low front, high round. So it's a 1, 2, nice and quick. Reverse side kick, and ridge hand. Remember, this one's number 4, so 2 and 4 are ridge hands. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I get this question a lot. Everyone is like, "Oh, Miss Ogle, but you said that you can't kick below the waist, or you're disqualified." Yes, that is true. It is illegal to hit below the waist, but that low front kick that we're doing, guys, is only just a fake out, which you guys have learned during your sparring drills. Fake outs are not making contact. It's just to get them a little bit distracted before you hit them with another move, a different move. So that low front is not actually making contact with their knee. You're not blowing out someone's knee. Okay, front punch, low or back punch. Do your low high. So that front kick, guys, that low front kick it's nice and quick. Reverse side and ridge.
Yeah.
Turn. Okay, now on your own this time. On your own. And number 4, go. Punch, punch, low, high, reverse, ridge. Turn. Last time. And number 4, go. Turn. Okay, on to number 5. Now, number 5, nice and simple, only 2 moves. Okay, so it's a palm and a palm. We just turn around. Now, remember, guys, a little hint. You land the wrong way on number 5. Okay, make sure you squish the bug on all of your palms as well. So we do our palm fade. Okay, protecting that knee. Turn around. Palm, aya. Turn. Okay, now you're going to do it on your own. Number 5, go. Palm, turn around, palm. That's it. Number 5. Turn. Okay, number 6 this time, a little bit longer. Do our jam, jam. Palm 1. Turn around, round kick. Turn around. Palm, grab. Back leg round kick. Aya. And then as soon as you, just like Mr. Morris did, as soon as you're done kicking, guys, you set it back behind you. So number 6, you land the right way or the right way. And turn. Okay, and do your jam, jam. Do your 1. Turn around 2. Turn around 3. Grab and kick. Now remember, guys, you're not fully extending your hips on this one. This is not a pretty round kick. It's a quick get it out there or get it back. So you're not fully flipping your hips like you would usually do on a formal round kick. Turn.
For people that know what it is, it's also called a cut kick.
Okay, on to number 7. Now 7 and 8 are real similar, so we're going to do them nice and quick. Okay, number 7, palm fade. Turn, round kick cover. Step forward, jam. And palm.
Yeah.
Good. Now remember, guys, when we're here, we just flick our wrist in when we turn around. We change that up. Turn. Do number 7 on the side. Full speed. Go.
Yeah.
Turn. Okay, last one, number 8. Remember, just like number 7, but your parry. Backhand goes first, guys. Backhand. So if I turn the other direction, it's my new backhand. And go.
Yeah.
Turn. And last time, number 8. Go.
Yeah.
Good. And reset. Okay, you guys can go ahead, take a knee, take a seat. I'm going to say a few announcements, and then we'll bow out. The first one is, we've been talking about this for a while now, the visualization posters. So this is also how you get your gray stripe. You need this to get your gray stripe. So make sure you get this done in the most creative way as possible. All your goals are on here, so we all have one common goal, which is black belt, or at least you guys do. Mine's 3rd degree. Yours is 1st degree. His is 5th. So ours is a little bit different, but it's in the same category. It's a black belt. So make sure you guys are writing all your goals on here, drawing them, printing them out. Again, getting creative with it. Once you're done with it, take a picture with you holding it, a big smile, and then send it to us so we know that you get it done. We already have a few level 3 students, but we need more. You guys need this for your gray stripe, which you need your gray stripe for testing. So get this done. If you made a poster before, make a new one. Even the instructors, guys, we all make a new one every single time because our goals change drastically. My poster from last year is completely different than my poster from this year. It looks like 2 different people, or it looks like 2 different people's posters. So renew your goals, review them, make sure that you're keeping them up to date. Now, if you are double testing, which I'm not sure a lot of you guys are, but if you are, make sure that you guys need to know past curriculum, so the stuff that we did last cycle, as well as what we're doing now. So what we're doing now, Cheung Mu and Bo 3, and last cycle, that would be Po N, and then our American kickboxing combinations 9 through 13. So you need to know both of those for your double test. Now, next thing, again, we've been saying this a lot, watch.westminstermhk.com. That is our new website that you guys need to be signed up for. If you have any questions, you guys can obviously contact us, but you can also go to your parents. We email them about the important announcements, so they have the email that talks all about our new website. It's much easier to use than Google Classroom, but you can still use Google Classroom too. We're just trying to move away from that a little bit more. Now, bow staff, I already talked about that form. I said bow 3, so that means you need your bow staff. Some of you guys, or a few of you guys, have your bow staffs here. If that's the case, again, contact us. We'll figure out some way to get you your bow staff. Other than that, you should have it at your house, unless it's, hidden somewhere. You need it. That in 2 weeks from now, we're going to be onto the bow form. Now, private lessons, I know a few of you guys have already taken advantage of those, and I'm very, very happy that you guys are, because you guys should. This is from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. It's only 15 minutes long, especially for people who are testing for their high brown, the brown belt with the black stripe. That's the perfect opportunity, those private lessons, to go over past curriculum, especially if you're struggling on level 2 curriculum or even level 1 curriculum. We can go over that in the private lesson. It's only 15 minutes long, but you guys need to sign up for that if you need your help. Visualization posters, I already talked about that. I have like a whole list I'm going off of right now. Weekly challenge. It's the last day to get it in. That is the 9-count kick. So remember, it is your front kick, your round kick, your side kick, and your hook kick exclusively in that order with the 9-count kick. You should not be holding onto the wall for that. And on that side kick, you should be holding it out. I'm not going to go over it because it's on Facebook, and we also have been talking about it all week. Next thing, full uniform, guys. I know some of you guys are not wearing it right now. I'm going to give you a slap on the wrist, but other than that, full uniform. Okay, you don't show up wearing whatever, you don't show up in your PJs taking class or your cool casual clothes in your jeans or your ripped jeans. You don't do that, okay? You show up to class in full uniform. That goes along with weekly challenges as well as you're taking your picture with the poster. You need to be in full uniform. You're representing Mile High Karate. You are a student, not some random person, chilling in their PJs. So full uniform, guys. Don't get lazy since we're on virtual classes. Next thing, and last thing, I believe that is the last thing. To get class credit, you need to be participating at all times. We need to be able to see you guys. YouTube Live, that's a special case. Not a lot of people are using it anymore, which is a fantastic thing because we want to be able to see you. But make sure that, again, full uniform when we see you, and you are doing all of the workouts. You shouldn't be taking off your screen and making it a black screen. It should be there. I should see you the entire class. That is all the announcements, I believe. Okay, come to attention. Bow. Position. Hands behind your back. And black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, ma'am. Ladder proposition, ma'am. Mile High Karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. Okay, people on YouTube Live, thank you for joining us.